Hey, lovely, and welcome to Rise by Design, the podcast for high achievers, visionary educators, and everyday leaders who are ready to stop living by default and rise by design. I'm your host, Kelly Green Johnson, a certified life and mindset coach, author, wife, mom, and founder of Rise by Design, a well-being company that partners with schools, organizations, and corporate teams to relieve stress, strengthen emotional intelligence, and support lives of freedom, clarity, and purpose. So, whether you're walking, working, or taking a moment for yourself, take a deep breath, settle in, and let's rise. Hello, lovely. Today, I'm excited because I'm going to share the number one mindset shift that helped me stop settling. Because let me tell you, for years, I thought success meant hustling harder. You know, I'm from New York, so everybody's in like hustle mode out here. I thought it meant taking what I could get, like what I was offered, and just basically being like, quote unquote, on to the next one, on to the next one, like the next goal, the next accomplishment. Like, I just thought success was all about like what's next. So on the outside, you know, for me, everything looked fine. I was creating momentum and had things to launch and promote in my business. I had opportunities to talk at events and attend some cool gatherings and stuff, you know, but on the inside, I just kind of felt like I was constantly settling for less than what I actually wanted and deserved. And this was especially true when it came to relationships. Maybe this sounds familiar for you too. Just settling for less than you deserved. And if it does sound familiar, hello, you are not alone. And the good news is I eventually broke out of what was then my pattern of settling. Now, imagine if this happened for you too. Breaking that settling pattern. Imagine if you looked around your life and saw every amazing thing you dreamed of because you stopped settling. Because settling is now a pattern of your past. Okay. So what changed for me, right? Well, I had to be honest with myself and ask, girl, why the heck do I keep settling for less? Like, girl, what you got going on that you keep settling for less? And the answer, deep down, I had to be real with myself. I had to be honest. And the answer was, I felt like I should be grateful for what I could get. It didn't matter what it was, where it came from, the size, who provided it. I just felt like I should be grateful. And even with big dreams floating around my head and a passion for depth and powerful experiences in my heart, I was settling for just what was presented before me. And I feel like that happens to a lot of women, especially women of color who are just told, just be grateful, just be grateful. And this is for when anything is presented to them, even when it's something they don't want, even when it's something they didn't ask for. Just zip it and be grateful. And don't get me wrong, expressing gratitude doesn't have to just be for the major things. I'm aware of that. And you probably are too. But I'll be damned if I train my mind to be grateful and accepting things I not only don't want, but are not aligned for me. And you see, we're not taught about alignment and using discernment to discover what's for us and what's not for us. You know, oftentimes maybe you're on your path and you have been introduced to what alignment means for you. And I'm so glad. And if not, that journey's coming. You're hearing this message because you're getting closer and closer to that up level, to becoming more aligned, to making sure you accept the things that are meant for you, not accepting things just because it was offered to you. So the real question is, you know, why did I do this for years? That was like a deeper dive for me. And well, my dear, it's honestly because settling is It's just another form of self-doubt. That's an even deeper answer to me just accepting things that were offered to me. I had to do subconscious mindset work to reprogram my mind to believe I am worthy of abundance, aligned abundance. How about that? I am worried about aligned abundance simply because I exist. See, actually, this is the number one mindset shift that helped me stop settling. This right here. What is now a mantra. I am worthy of aligned abundance simply because I exist. I did the subconscious mindset work to reprogram my mind to believe this so that I would stop settling. I stopped working harder unnecessarily. I stopped trying to prove myself and my worth. That was a big one. I stopped forcing myself to be seen and recognized. Hello, fellow human design projectors. Instead, what'd your girl do? I started realizing, hey, wait a minute, I'm human. That means abundance is my birthright. I have a purpose. I have values. I'm worthy of great things and I have limitless potential. If I can dream it, I can be it. And when I embraced this, I started saying no more often. I stopped chasing opportunities that didn't align. I let go of relationships that drained me. And little by little, I began designing a life that felt expansive, not restrictive. I began to rise. And that's why this is basically like the heart of Rise by Design, my company, creating life from a place of intention and self-worth and alignment, rather than the norm, the basics, defaults, fear, doubt, scarcity, none of that. So now, how can my lesson be applied to your self-growth journey? Because that's why you're here, right? So I'm going to give you an action step. Okay. So do this for me. I want you to take 5 minutes today and ask yourself, where in my life am I still settling? And be honest with yourself. Act like nobody's looking over your shoulder. Nobody's going to write what you put down. And then I want you to write down that one area in your answer and ask, what would it look like if I believed I was worthy of more? And you can do this in different areas. I mentioned career, relationships. It could be finances, whatever that might be. Choose one area, ask those questions, and then write down your answers. And then you can go area by area. And this set of questions, I'm telling you, can shift everything. Everything. Okay? So, enjoy that. Let me know how it goes. If you're open to sharing what comes up for you, that's fine. You can drop it in the comments. If you're listening to this or reading this on Substack. And make sure you are subscribed to my Substack, because at the end of those posts, I share some TMI, aka thoughts, mantras, and intentions. And that can help you throughout the week as well. So, sending you so much love. I'm so happy you're here. I'm so happy we are on this self-growth journey together. And I hope you have an amazing day, week, evening, month, year, whenever you're listening to this. Okay, I love you so much. I am proud of you for taking this time for yourself. And let's rise. Later, lovely.